Okay, I've got no real idea why, but restarting the phone and the computer seems to have allowed me to connect to the stream. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Ches here, the lab coat's on back order. Hopefully some of you folks can come back. Anyway, I am not touching that phone. It's sitting there on the desk. I am not going to adjust it. And anyway, I do have to eventually, tippity tap some numbers and stuff in there if we're going to add some more codes. But for the time being, we're here to hopefully have a good amount of Azelf remote raids here in Pokemon Go. Of course, Azelf being a regional Pokemon, legendary that you can only get in certain parts of the world, certain regions. I want to see if we can get some of these regional Pokemon for some of you folks out there today. So, since we had technical difficulties earlier, we're going to, give time for people to show up again. Essentially, the format is since there is, let's see, you know what? Actually, this kind of works in our favor. By checking the neighborhood, currently there's only 3 Azelf available. Some of the other gyms, there are 7 gyms in my neighborhood, so there are 2 more, which with any luck will spawn another legendary egg for us to tackle during the stream. And the 2 yellow eggs are going to hatch during this hour. Once those raids are done, maybe towards the end, we might see them spawn a legendary egg as well. So there's still potential for a number of Azelf raids. So, in the past, what I've done is, like it says up here, I think, and we have no pinned message. That's fine. What it says is, when I say raid in the chat, I want you to start dropping your names. I'll choose the first 5. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this. If at any point, no, hang on, let me do this. I am going to put a pinned message. I'm going to say, at any point, if you want, how can I not spell want? I was spelling nuat. If you want to join, if you want to Geon, I can't even type an Azelf raid, type #raid and your trainer name in the chat. I'll add you to the current list. So, I will keep track of who battles, because that way, if we get somebody new if we get somebody dropping their name twice, I'll add you to, let's say, a list for a second gym. I think this makes sense. Which means I got an idea. Hang on. Once we get 5 raiders, I'll open a lobby. Alright, I'm going to pin this message on up top. So, hello to Sailor Pika, Jaden Pressel, Ibutoy333, and Hagen or Hagen, not sure how to pronounce it, and Marie Hedgehog is also here. Okay, so as I say, there are currently 3 Azelf raids, but a new legendary egg has spawned, so there is more potential. We've got a Hypno invite for myself there, but we are going to save my remote passes for you folks, so I can open up as many lobbies as we can. Alright, so, let me open up a little notepad. I'm going to start, let's say, is the Queen Square one? Queen Square, yeah, so Queen Square started at the start of the hour. So let's say I've got Queen Square. I'll make another list for, where are the other ones? Hang on, just bear with me for just another few moments here. I just moved the phone. Okay, we're good. I don't like this. We've got King Square as well. And we've got Fallsview Park, I believe. Okay, so I'm gonna keep lists going for each of the gyms, which I think is the best way to do it. Okay, so Jaden has dropped a name. Jaden P4797. We'll add you to the Queen Square list. In fact, let me put that on screen here. Just one sec. Bring this up. Why does it still say Lugia? I'm just going to label this based on what gym we're talking about. Queen Square raid. All right, we're probably going off the. Yeah, we're off the nice little purple layout box. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to add Jaden P. If it'll let me. Also, my mouse is kind of garbage as well. It seems to keep registering double clicks when I'm just doing a single click. Okay, so Jaden P, we got you on the list. Let's see, Akimiko. We'll add you here as well. Now, I wonder, should I open up lobbies when we have 5 and then I back out to bring more people in? No, I think I'll stay with you, because I wouldn't mind getting a shiny, all things considered. But also, since there are going to be multiple more raids happening throughout the hour that haven't spawned yet, I think this will make sense. Hagen with Vin737. Okay, let's add you here as well. And I'm sure, like, we did some of these last, or 2 weeks ago, I think, and they're not as difficult to take down as certain things like Lugia. So I think we can probably 3 or 4 people tackle these. Let's see. Does anybody else want to do this first Azelf raid? Also, I'm hanging out with Meloetta today. I was doing some of our research. I had to take a snapshot. I still got to walk her another 0.85 kilometers. I'll do that after this is done. We'll just back out for now. Okay, so how is everybody doing? I'm feeling better. I was frustrated. Computer dumb stuff, I don't even know. But how can you be frustrated when one of the best episodes of Marvel's What If series dropped today? I ain't spoiling nothing for you. If you have Disney Plus, go check it out. It's pretty cool. There is one final episode after this one in Marvel's Disney Plus series What If. And finally, we're getting continuity between the episodes. Okay, Mimi Atum wants to jump in here as well. So since we got plenty to take this down, I'll probably give it another 5 minutes. See if we find a 5th person that wants to join in. And if not, the 5 of us can take that on, I'm sure. So again, excuse me, I got the hiccups and the burps and everything. If you have battled once already today, I'm not going to say you can't, I'm going to give priority to someone else. If you have the remote raid passes to use, since this already is just a messed up stream to begin with, I will say whoever, like when we move to the next gym, if you battle but want to battle again, just throw your name down once again, and we'll just roll from there. Let's see. Jaden says, I wish I had Meloetta. You can get it from the current special research. In fact, what's that called again? Let me look that up for you. Finding Your Voice. This will give you Meloetta along the way. No spoilers, know what step it is, but it's a pretty cool encounter. I'm actually recording some footage. Hopefully I'll be able to transfer it to the computer through the busted cable. But I'm currently recording footage of how you get it, and it's a pretty neat encounter. I will say it's different than other encounters that I've had thus far. And Marie Hedgehog says you got to shiny Alola Meowth on Pokemon Go, and you did a short video of it. Nice. I think I saw that as I was scrolling through this morning. I can't remember. No, I think I did. Did you get it during was it last night's Meowth, what was it, Spotlight Hour? If so, very cool. Jaden's on step 3 of 6 right now, so you are getting close to completing it. You will have Meloetta by the end of your special research, so just hold out, get those tasks complete, and you can find yourself the mythical Meloetta. Sailor Pika is also gonna throw down the gauntlet, much like a certain other someone did in today's What If, and join in for this first Azelf. Alright, so let's go there. So I think, okay, well, I got all of you on my list already, so that's no problem. I'll be able to grab yous. This will be the first time, if we get to defeat this and go to the catch mode, I'm using the in-game catch streak because I don't want to lift the phone. It's working. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so, for starters, let's do our search. We got to grab those of us who are battling. We got, oh, hang on. There we go. I got to narrow you down a little bit. Jaden P, we're going to get Akimiko. We got Vin. Got to grab Mimi Adam and Sailor Pika. Mim and Sai. Okay, so let's grab all of those portions of names. I'll copy. So let's go on up here to the Queen Square Gym and throw down with this Azelf. I'm constantly checking to make sure that the footage is still broadcasting. Alright, I'm going to send your invites out ASAP, which means right about now. Let's do our search, do our paste, get the 5 of you invited up and ready to roll. And we'll see how well we do. It's going to be weird. I'm always used to holding the phone up and tapping away, but I just have to tap on screen. Technically, I ain't need to do that. I can actually, with the way this visor thing works, with my mouse, hang on. There we go. With my mouse, I can actually click on the computer screen, and that registers as if I'm tapping the phone, which is kind of cool. Not Penguin! No, you didn't make it! Don't worry! We got 2 more Azelf currently available to jump in on raids, so I just said I wasn't going to prioritize new names, but drop your trainer name right now. Because type hashtag raid, put your trainer name. I'll add you to the list for that next Azelf raid that we're going to do. Let's see, did I miss any other names? So, essentially, today's going to be a first come, first served. I'll add in... I think what I'll do is this. If I continue to get names during this raid, I'll add you to the next raid. And if that current list fills up, say, 5 people, and then there's more after that, then I will open a lobby for those 5. I'll back out before the raid begins, so I can open up another lobby at that same gym. I think that's going to make sense. Kind of playing this by ear today with the technical difficulties that have bogged us down for the start. But, yeah, as Sailor Pika says, just hashtag raid so the comment stands out so I can see it, and type your trainer name. If you don't have me on your friends list just yet, I've got my codes right down there. You can possibly scan the QR code if it reads properly. If not, just type in the numbers, send me a friend request, and just let me know what your trainer name is so I know who to add in from my incoming requests. Alright, I'm actually kind of scared to tap the screen, because I don't want to mess this up. Alright, they're not too hard to take down, though. Azelf does not have the best of defenses, fortunately. Now, I didn't even get into my spiel of, if you want to get extra candy, what you can do is, if you have a current active Mega Evolution of any type, any raid boss that you manage to catch will give you bonus candy, 1 bonus candy for that raid boss. And if you have, if you use a Pinat Berry on your target Pokemon, you'll gain double the candy, of course. A Silver Pinat Berry gives you double the candy plus 1 extra. And Golden Raspberry gives you the best chance of catching the Pokemon. So if you need Azelf for your Pokedex, I'd say go with the Golden Raspberry for sure. Because I don't know, so next Wednesday, I believe the raid bosses change, so you won't have access to Azelf at that point until next time they show up in game, which I'm sure shouldn't be too bad, or shouldn't be too long from now. Okay, I see some names coming on in. I gotta make sure though, hang on, that I'm on live chat. Okay, because for some reason this thing always defaults me to the top chat, and I don't get to see all the names and stuff. But yes, as the pinned message says, just keep on throwing your trainer names and hashtag raid in the chat. I'll scroll back through and find the first 5 that did so to add into the next list. And if we get plenty of people, I'll open up a lobby for those first 5. I'll back out, wait for another 5, and just kind of wash, rinse, repeat, go from there. And hopefully, not only do I get some of the folks out there from regions where Azelf does not show up, hopefully they get themselves an Azelf. Hopefully, one of us today will find themselves a nice shiny Azelf. We had a Mega Fairy type on the field, I believe. No, Mega Flying. Why did I use Flame Charge? I'm gonna go Shadow Ball. Come on, Witwicky, you can do this. Shadow Ball away. Okay, let's see. But don't spam your names, by the way, because that can get you timed out, and we don't want that. If you get timed out, I can't see your messages. Therefore, your name does get overlooked, unfortunately. So just drop it once. Trust me, I'll scroll back to where... I'll make a note in the chat myself where I'm looking for names again. I'll scroll back to that point and scroll down through, find the names that you guys have said hashtag raid with. I just don't want anyone to miss out on their chance here. Alright, so we won. First Azelf raid of the day is done. Getting some cool, good stuff. I don't like how I have to look down to do this, because I don't get to, you just get to see this. I mean, it's a cool hat. Don't get me wrong. Alright, we gotta take off the AR Plus mode, however. Because all you're gonna see is, like, darkness. And I think I just heard some sort of Team Rocket or something. So we got ourselves a standard Azelf. That's fine with me. Let's go for some extra candies. And I'm scared. The phone just moved a bit as I tried throwing that ball. I don't like this. This is terrifying. Hopefully you folks get yourselves a nice shiny, or a decent stat, or perfect. Or, hopefully, an Azelf to begin with. And hopefully they will not fight too much. I'm holding the phone with one hand, holding it in place like this, and I'm spinning the ball here. If I don't catch them, I don't really mind too much. I've got it in my Pokedex. Today is mostly just like a build up extra candy kind of day. These are small, too. That's a tiny little Azelf. That ball hardly goes anywhere to land against it. Okay, I got it. Whew. One Azelf down. Okay, so I've got Confusion, Fire Blast. This one is a decent 2-star. Decent 2-star sounds very wrong. 3 stars are decent. Actually, you know, 2 stars can be decent as well. Okay, so... Can people not see the code? What's happening? My code's right down there. So I know there's a lot of stuff down there, but here, the number code, that is what you can type in if you want to send me a friend request. Alright, first Azelf down. I'm scrolling back. In fact, I'll put this in chat. I'll say, I'm now scrolling to find the next 5 raiders. Hold tight. Okay, so let me open up my little list of raiding folk. Clear them out here. So, at any point, again, like I said, just keep on throwing your trainer names, and I'll choose 5 to jump on in for this next raid coming up. So we have... it's going to be King Square. King Square raid. Okay, so I'm scrolling on up. Let me just see where we are at. So I switched over here. So scrolling all the way back, I see Lally 60700. So give me 1 sec to type these on screen so you can see that you've been added. I was going to say Lally 6, that should be easy enough to find in the list. I see X Tireless X as number 2. I suppose I just contradicted myself. I said feel free to keep throwing your names, but I previously said don't spam. I guess what I mean, once the raid has begun... So, here's the thing. Once I start a raid, if you've already dropped your name once, drop it again, because maybe you're not in this particular raid that we jump into, but I can add you for the next one. So as soon as the raid starts is when I'm going to start looking for more names, I guess. Let's see, who else have we got? Penguin Q. I'll just type Penguin, I think, because I don't think I have a Penguin in my list just yet, so you should be easy enough to find. Let's see what else. Oh, it just jumped on me. Hang on. Hold tight. Wait, where am I at? Where did it go? Okay, now my chat's jumping around. This is crazy. Where are we at? Okay, we got Akimiko. So that'll be number 4. And it didn't let me type any of that. That's lovely. My systems, my programs don't like to work. Okay, and I see... Where's the hashtag raids at? Yeah, so Peek is reminding everybody, type hashtag raid so your comment will stand out to me here. I think that says in the pinned message too. Yes, so as the pinned message says, at any point, if you want to jump in on an Azelf raid, type hashtag raid and your trainer name. That's what I'm looking for. I call that my skill testing question. You guys ever do that? Like, I don't know how common it is nowadays, but back in the day, you would have like maybe you pull a game piece out of a bag of chips or something, and it says you can enter to win. And then there's like a skill testing question. It's like 2 + 2 is 4 or something like. Well, they wouldn't tell you the answer. You'd have to do it yourself. But it's like it was a simple little question. It made me wonder why. Probably just make sure it's not a robot. Although robots should be able to do simple math. We got hashtag raid Pascal 1037. Okay, so we got 5 for this one. And since at the time we didn't have any excess, I'm going to jump in with you on this one. I hope we got enough. Yeah, I have enough remote raid passes. For the past little while, I haven't been able to buy the special gift boxes because it says, you already maxed out your raid passes. Use them up, man. Okay, so I got to add 5 new people. In fact, let me just type in the chat. I'll say hold your names for the moment. I'll ask for them again when the next raid starts. The next raid. Now my keyboard's dropping letters. What is happening? Okay, so we have to add. Where is? Well, there's X tireless X. There we go. That's actually going to help me complete some research too, because I got to add new friend. We got Penguin and Ninin. We got to find Pascal and Lally. There's Pascal and Lally. All right, let us now grab these names. Okay, there's Lally. XT should be good. Whoa, really? There we go. How many people do I have XT? That said 4. We got Penguin and Ninin. We got Peng, that'll do. Gotta grab Akimiko again. And Pascal. So, how many folks, I'm going to select all, are not from the Azelf region to catch these things? I'm just curious how many people I'd be helping getting a regional all around the world by doing this. We just got super chatted. Thank you, Abutoy, very much. A $10 super chat. Awesome stuff. I wonder, now, when a super chat goes through, does it let you put a message, or is it just like a donation? I mean, either way, I appreciate it greatly. It is awesome that you want to help support my wacky adventures and my computer troubles, but I wonder if it lets a message get pinned up there. Because I think I've seen in other streams, people can have messages that do, like, pin. I'm not sure. Okay, so let me just say here. Now, trainers, drop your names with #raid, and I'll add you to the next list. I'm just going to copy that text so I can paste that in each time. Yes, Dazzling Shell, I don't know how I did it. I know how I did it. I just simply restarted the computer and the phone, which I don't know why they both needed to, but hey, it worked. We are now live with Azelf Raids. Okay, let's clear out the names on this list. I believe I said Falls View Park is the next one we're going to go after. This is actually the main reason, like this particular Pokemon, this is the reason I started doing these streams to begin with, because I love the idea that I could help people get around, like not really get around, but get access to a regional that you normally wouldn't be able to catch. Falls View, not Square. Falls View Park. Watch that not even be what it is. I'm just going to call it that. Okay, we got 17 seconds. We got everybody in, I think. Yes, indeed. I didn't heal my team. Actually, we got someone local, too. So I didn't heal my team. I got plenty of dark types to go. We should be good. Let's see. I'm getting all backed up on the chat here, too. Well, hello to everybody. Sorry if I can't call these by names, but hopefully you are here for some Azelf Raids. So once this is done, this battle here, that's when I'm going to scroll back to where I asked for the names and start adding people from the top down, from, you know, oldest to newest. So if I get more than 5 people, I'll open a lobby for the first 5. I'll back out before the end of the time. That way I can jump in on a second lobby and bring in more people. And there's going to be more Azelf to take care of, to take down. By the way, can you hear the game okay? I hope so. But there'll be a few more Azelf Raids hatching as time goes on. So we should hopefully have a lot of chances at many people getting an Azelf. Hopefully a lot of chances at getting the Shiny, because the Shiny is available. Alright, come on, Darkrai Shadow Ball. Why did I let you keep Shadow Ball? I guess it's got good power to it. You'd think I'd go for Dark type for stab. Kelsey asking, are there any Yuxi raids going on? You should ask people in the chat because, of course, Yuxi being a regional, I can't get them. I got no access to them myself, but someone in the chat may have them. That's the thing, too. If you guys want to drop your trainer codes in the chat, feel free to do so. That way you can get access to more regionals all around the world and hopefully fill up your Pokedex nicely. This one's fighting back pretty good. Oh, it's got Future Sight. That's why. I didn't see that coming. Alright, Paul says you're so glad you don't have him. Did you manage to jump in on this raid, or... I don't think so. Oh, you're asking, do you need to say your name one more time? No, do not spam, because spamming can get you timed out. It says so right up here, somewheres. So, spamming is a bad thing. However, as long as you've said your name once with hashtag raid, that's what I'm looking for when I scroll back. And I will add people in, like I said, from oldest to newest. So I fill up as many lobbies as we can get. If you've already battled today, too, feel free to still jump in on future raid lobbies, future requests for names, because I want to get as many Azelf out there for folks as I can. And the more people we get doing these battles, the more lobbies we can fill up, right? Azelf, fortunately, is not too difficult. You can see here, it's almost done, and we still have half our time left. So we could probably do it with, like, 3 people. Just to be safe, though, I do want to jump with you, is to add in a 6th person. Because you never know. If you have, like, a team of lower-level players, for example, they may not have the CP that you need to get the wins. That's a painful Future Sight. You see that? Azelf has always been the more offensive, hasn't it? Or is it more speed in the main series? I can't recall. Okay, this one is done. Take this down for a second. Once this battle is, or once the catch is complete, I'll go and take a look at the names that have been dropped and bring in some more folks for some Azelf. And again, I always say thank you, folks, for jumping in and joining me for these, because look at the items you get. I don't even really care about the Pokemon all the time. The items are cool. Oh, I landed the final strike. Penguininin is a Style Savant. We got a Traveler for Pascal, and X Tireless X was the charged up one. Very cool. Alright, let's see. Does anybody get a shiny? What? I'm full up? Okay, what can we toss away? I feel like... Are you a 3-star? You're a 2-star. We can get rid of you. I like to transfer the 3 stars off to Pokemon Home. Alright, let's go ahead and now head up here. Get myself the Azelf, which is not a shiny. Maybe a better than a 2-star, though, because that's what we picked up so far. And I'm going for the extra candy. Pinap berries are the way to go. Other berries are right down here if you want to read what they can do. Hopefully... By the way, is the text readable enough for you folks? So I like to try to make sure you know your best options for getting these Pokemon and candy and such. Of course, Golden Raz gets you the best chance of catching, but if you want to save yourself a lot of walking, using some of these Pinap berries or Silver Pinaps are a good option as well. Alright, let's see. Would you actually just shake once? Just show us that your heart is in this, Azelf, and then just stay caught. That's all we're looking for here. Would you just stop? I tell you. I mean, I know the odds are supposed to be difficult, but sometimes I feel like Niantic doesn't know how to program a fun game. Would you actually stop that? Shake once. Or at least get hit by the ball. Okay. That's progress. It was a full shake. So we still have time to get to the Falls U Park raid. It doesn't go away for another 14 minutes. And then there was one that hatched partway after the 6 o'clock hour began. I'm going to lose all my Pinap berries, ain't I? Nice. Okay. So after this, I will scroll back and find those names as I was saying. Hopefully we'll get a couple, multiple lobbies in some of these gyms today. Because the more filled up lobbies, the more Azelf people catch out there. And more potential for shinies also. I know I'm not making great throws. I'm trying, but I'm not used to the in-game, like the catch mode. I'm so used to AR Plus mode. So I'm not the greatest at this version, especially that I have to have it sitting on the table to not lose our connection. Azelf, don't. Honestly, no, if this Azelf gets away, I'm not too upset. I'll be upset at losing all these berries, but it still has a free space in my inventory that I can catch the next one, which may, in fact, be a shiny. Not Penguin didn't get it. Ah, well, there's still a chance for a future raid, though. There are hopefully going to be a decent number more to go through today. Just. Would you just? Ooh. Oh. Hey. Alright. Now I gotta throw something else away. First world problems, right? Oh, I gotta keep my Azelf. How are you doing, buddy? Okay, better than the last one. No, not terribly bad. So, at this point... Hello. So there's another one, just showed up. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do a scroll back. Where did I speak? It's not that far back, is it? Where did I speak? Is it this far back? Wow, it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. So the Fallsview Park is... Look at all these new friends. Can I even see it? Out of the way. Get over there. Okay, so this one we still got, what is that, like 10 minutes on? Let's see who did hashtag raid. We got Basil Brush 20 is the first I see. And as we do this, of course, you got to send me a friend request, everybody. Just those codes at the bottom of the screen are your best way of doing that, because those are your only way of doing that. I'll say Basil Brush. We should be able to find you there. We have Kiriko. Hello, Tina. Sorry for not saying hello until just now. But I am all over the place today. Let's see. We have Hud, Bud, and Mewtwo. That's number 3. Oops. My double click is becoming a quadruple click. Did I say that right? I'll just say Hud Bud. I'll find you that way. Let's see. We got Akimiko coming back for a third potential shiny Azelf. Did anyone get one yet, by the way? Hopefully so. We have Garen77 as our 5th battler. But I do think we've got a couple more people. Okay, let's add this. Hang on. Gotta grab Garen77. Let me double click. Okay, Garen77. So I gotta add. Why did I not take that? Why is my computer being a stupid? There we go. Okay, so I gotta add a couple new people that I see. We still got time. We got plenty of these times. I gotta add. Where is Basil Brush? So there you are. We're gonna add. Looks like only Hudbud is the last to add in. There you go. All right. So we're gonna invite all of you. Oops, all of you folks. And then, so while I'm waiting for the lobby, I'll scroll through and see if there's more requests. If so, I'll back out before the time runs out and open a new lobby to bring in more people. Make sure we get all these first few letters. We got HUD, there we go. Gonna grab Aki and Gar. Gotchas. Alright, let's grab all these names. All these names, can't speak. I believe we are good. Let's go on over to Fallsview Park. Who's with me? I know 5 of you who are. Let's do the battle. I've got... I think this is the last remote pass I have right now, but I got the coins to get more. I think... I hope so. If not, I'll figure something out. I might have to just throw a few random coins in with some actual cash monies. But we'll see. Okay, so... let's see here. I've got... It's Andre Bro. Okay. So, I'm going to take these names. So, I will back up because I see we have at least one more person. And we should have plenty more to tackle another raid at the Fallsview Park. Okay, so I'm going to edit this. So there's no way to go back to like just a default blank template. Okay, we got, it says 5 people, shows me, okay. I gotta keep an eye on this so the raid doesn't start. Okay, so it's Andres, bro. Where is our first name? Okay, all 6 are in, hang on, let me just double check. I think you are all good. I'm gonna run away on you. It's up to you folks, you can do it, I believe in you. Or wait, did I scroll too far back? I might have. Where am I at? No, I didn't. Okay, hang on. So there's Garen77. Okay, so it's Andre, bro. We need hashtag raid. We got Polo Paul. We'll go with that one. Polo Paul, let's go with. Okay, I've got next up. Where did I just see that? Oh, let's see. We've got It's Just Shadow. Okay, let's go with It's Just. Why did this... I shouldn't have to hit enter there. It never did that before. Okay. It's Just. So if this one times out, there are more raids that I can take you over to, though. So don't worry about that. But It's Just Shadow. Basil Brush wants to jump in again. Well, you can't do this one again, I don't think. Yeah, you can't do the Falls View Park one again, so hold off on the till the next one. Wait! X-Tireless got a shiny. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'd be more congratulatory, but I got to keep scrolling through to see other names. We see any more hashtag? Hold tight here. My chat keeps jumping around. Hold on. No. Okay, looks like we have Lawmaster. Where am I at? Okay, we got Lawmaster. We'll add you here. If it'll let me. Did it take it? This is it. Okay, so we got you here. And we've got Lava Gamer. Okay. I think since this one's about to time out, I'm going to do this raid with you. We're good. And then we got more raids that we can tackle, of course, as well. So let me go ahead and add in the new names. Hold tight just a moment. We got to add... We got Lava Gamer, It's Just Shadow, Paulo Paul, and I believe we got to find... Who do we just get? Lawmaster we got to find. I don't see a request from you here. Yeah, I don't see Lawmaster, so I'll have to swap you out for the time being because we're on a time crunch at the moment. Penguin. Did you do this one? Get out of here. You didn't do this one yet, okay. So we're going to swap out Lawmaster for Penguininen. And I think this should be good. We're going to find all these names. We got It's Andre, bro. Oop. It's Andre, bro. Polo. You get It's J-U-S. I'll find you in the list. I don't know why it shows 4 people. I'm gonna grab Peng and Lava. Okay, I'll grab all of you. Select all. Copy. Oh, Polo DB. That's why I was doing it. Okay, I get you. I get you. Myself. So, heading back to Falls View Park. We got time. We got 3 minutes. Tell you what, Meditite, you gotta go. We're on a time crunch. We don't have time for this. I'm jumping on in. Send these invites ASAP. So it's Paulo DB I gotta skip over. Alright, invites are sent. Let's get ready to do this. Again, sorry this episode, you could call it, is so... seems like erratic and sporadic. Like it's in an attic. Doesn't matter. But, I don't know why it is. Like, I'm doing the same stuff I normally would do. I guess it's just because we were 15 minutes delayed because of stupid technical difficulties. Let's clear this out. And boom. Alright. Okay, so, what was I saying earlier? Hang on. Where's my copy text? Okay, so I'm going to say, once again... Where is it? Where'd I go? Where's my message? Okay, now, trainers, drop your names with hashtag raid and I'll add you to the next list. That makes sense. There's 4 of us in here. I still only see just me and a bunch of ghosts. Hayes got shiny Azelf. Nice. Now I can scroll back for about 40 seconds and read what people are saying. Paul says, how can we join after you got us in friends? You're French, so if you need to be in place, you can't. No, so basically, what you need is a remote raid pass. If you don't have one, you can get them in the shop. 1 is 100 coins, or you can get a pack of 3 for 250 coins. And, oh, it's sending Springer in. Cool. And once I have you in the list that we're going to bring in, I open the lobby, I find those 5 in the list, and I send out these remote raid invites. How do we go down to 3 people? How do we go down to ghosts? We can do this. But yeah, you should see an invite come up on your screen, or just go to your raids page on your nearby, and you should see an invite for the Azelf. Simply hit it, you'll go to the gym, and you can use your remote raid pass to join in with us. Now, we've only got the 3 people. I said earlier, based on the damage and the time, that it looked like 3 could handle it. Do you think that's going to hold true? I hope so, because I've said before, for me, I don't mind, but I feel bad when I invite people to join in on these remote raids and we don't win, so I've just basically robbed somebody of their remote raid pass. That's not what I want to do. What the? That's a fire blast. You guys think we're going to do this one? It's not looking great. It's not looking ideal. So, I'm going to say, based on what we're seeing here, we just lost our raid passes. I'm not going to give up just yet. I actually should heal after this too, though. Let me just tapping away. Yeah, I should heal because this isn't super effective. So it defaulted to my Rhyperior because, of course, I resist Fire Blast, but I'd rather dish out more damage, more super effectivity. And that Fire Blast still does a number on us regardless. And this one's looking like it would have been close, but we're not quite enough to take this down. But I got plenty of potions revives. I'm not going to leave early, because if I did, then that guarantees that this would be a failed raid. I'll give it my best college try for the time being. So, I guess once again, let me know in the chat who here has gotten themselves a shiny of the Lake Trio. Could be Azelf, Mesprit, or Yuxi. I myself don't have a shiny of them at all yet. I also don't have a Yuxi at all in general. I did only, I think the first time the Lake Trio was available, I think I did 1 Yuxi raid because I was barely getting any invites for them. And to this day, I've only ever fought the 1 Yuxi. I've not been able to find another one to take on. But, unlike what the song says, you can't catch them all, I guess, so maybe someday, maybe not. I'm content either way. But look how close we came. Look, our time's halfway gone. This thing's almost halfway knocked out. So I will say too, if anybody at one point, if you see that you don't think there's enough people in the lobby to battle and win, then feel free to save your pass and, back out. If you folks see that happening, some people leaving, you can leave too. If I stay in and I'm the only one there and it eats my pass, I'll eat that loss basically. Jump back in. Come on, Kyogre, you can do this. You resist the Fire Blast. You can dish out not super effective. I could have had a team prepared for taking on the Psychic types, but I wouldn't have known to prepare for Fire Blast. So it could have just been costing my team as it is. Okay, surf away. In fact, I can tap and scroll the chat, right? Let's see. Let's see, someone said that, oh, they got disconnected. Oh, that might have been someone that wanted to jump in for the raid. That might be why we're short on people. And that's another thing, too, like, as much as none of us like it, sometimes the game just glitches out and some people get booted from the raid, which, if that ever happens, I don't know how to go, like, you know, I know how to go about it, but I don't know what results could be. But I've always said, feel free to send a support message to Niantic and just say you lost a raid pass because you got kicked out, and you can always use this video, this stream, as an example to show what happened. I don't know if that actually does anything, if they put any stock into it, but if they do, at least there's an option. We got 45 seconds. So at this point, if I lose my second team, I will stay back out, because there's no way we're going to take the rest of this, like the second half of its HP down with 35 seconds to go. I feel it's a safe bet we can now back out. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to keep crunching as much as we can. Let's just see how low we could get it. So we do know that a nice Azelf Raid has hatched right across the street at my local gym. And we'll see if there's any more eggs about to hatch up at some point in the neighborhood as well. But I definitely got to heal. It seems like a lot of my dark and ghost types are getting dropped. I should have plenty of max revives, and we still had time. You see that? We still had 3 seconds. Shortchanging our raid pass time. What are you doing, game? Alright, so let's do a quick little overview of the neighborhood. We've got 2 more Azelf for the time being. More might spawn, might not, but we'll see. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way back up. Okay, we're gonna see who wants to jump on in for this next one. The next one we'll do is, which is the one that's leaving first? The Freemasons Hall. That one there. Okay, so let us... Did I turn that invisible? Oops. Okay, let me find the names. Remember, type hashtag raid so your comment stands out to me here. We have Demons Crazy. Right here. Okay, let's see. We got Vin737 once again. Let's drop you for number 2. So again, if we get more, like if we get 5 people and then more after that, I'll open up a lobby for the first 5, and then I'll come back in with like a second group, for example. New Pokedex entry for Christian. Awesome stuff. Not bad at all. Where else do we see hashtag raid? Tina, you didn't get it and you have no candy. Ah, rats. Paul says, it says the code doesn't exist. I think that happens when, if you're like too late to jump in, because like at about 30 seconds, the invite times out, I believe. That's why I try to always send the invites as soon as I can. That's why I copy the names beforehand. So as soon as the lobby opens, boom, I send out those 5 invites. Let us see. It says Scott didn't get the request. Oh, and Osbaldo did not lose the pass. Nice. That's always good. Okay, where are we at? I just lose a bunch of names? What happened? Why does this keep scrolling? Okay, so the LOL Master. Well, I didn't have a friend request from LOL Master. That's why I didn't get to send the invite to you. But I'll add you into this list here, though. Right here. Just make sure you've sent me a friend request, because I do need to have you in my friends list to be able to send you an invite. So you can send me a friend request at the codes down below here. Either if the QR code can scan, do that, or just type in the number code to send me a friend request. Let's see. So, okay, we got Demons Crazy still. It's Just Shadow is coming back again. Where is this? Let me do this. We'll say it's just, I'll type Shadow because that way I know who we're looking for here. We don't have any more complications and confusions. And we have it's Andre Bro. And this is a whole new gym we're going to be battling at here, so don't need to worry about people dropping their name twice and filling up the space that I can't send them or can't invite them to. So it's Andre Bro. Did I spell that right? I'm going to pretend I did. I didn't, but let's pretend I did. So there's Lol Master's request. I got you now. Okay, let us. We got to add Demons Crazy, and there's Lol Master. I think I've got the rest of you. Let's do our search. Let's go with Dim. Let's go with Bin. We grab Lol. There we go. We got It's J. Whoops, not K. It's just Shadow, and it's Andre, bro. Okay, I believe that should be all of y'all. Select all of y'all. Copy. So, right across the way. Can't believe I gotta use a remote raid pass for something that's at the corner of my street, basically. But I do. Okay, so let's open up. Ooh. You know what? Nah, I'll do it. I was gonna say, I can buy for 1 coin the special gift box that gives me one of those remote raid passes, but I'm gonna need extra ones for all these raids anyway. Okay, let's send out the invites. I didn't heal my team. Well, actually, we have a David Land, so I don't even need to heal my team yet. So I'm going to send in a second group with me. Okay, let's grab these names here. We have the CCC, Carlton Community Center. So I'm going to clear this list out. And there we go. So I got 5 fresh new spaces. We got to add in David Land right here. Okay, there's our first name. What else we got? We got, so Demons Crazy is in the first list there. Paul says, I can't have my Azelf. No. So we got Lil Joe. Oh, hang on. Where'd it go? Lil Joe. We're at 40-some seconds. There's 5 in here now. I feel like that's good. I'm gonna back out so I don't get caught up in time or use my pass jumping in. We gotta add Lil Joe 645. Yeah, computer's starting to get laggy. It likes to do this when we have so much raiding happening. Someone's asking for the Azelf coordinates. Well, you don't need the coordinates. You send me a friend request, and I invite you on in. Okay, it's Andre Bro. Yeah, we got you on that first group. We're going to add in Polo Paul. Polo Paul. I got to say Polo Paul. To be honest, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'm just going to go with that. Okay, Polo Paul. Lol Master, we do have you not in this list yet, I don't think. I'm trying to see what we have for the previous group I brought in. Yeah, we don't have you there yet, so we'll add Lol Master here. Or didn't I just invite you? I did! It's right on the screen in front of my face, I'm missing it. Let's see, we have Luca Pony 04. Okay, that's 4 names. And where else are we at here? I see someone's commenting on spamming. Please do not spam. It hurts everybody's eyes and souls. We don't need that. And remember, do post your name just once, because I will be able to find you in the list. It's, might be a little bit slow to it, but spamming can get you timed out as you're seeing happening, and then I can't see your name at all. And you don't want that. We got Tristan DG85 for our 5th name here. If it'll let me do this. Let's go with Tristan DG. I should be able to find you. Alright, so at this point there's no additional... Actually, no, there is. There's Akimiko. So we're going to invite these 5 on screen to this next raid. There's one person in there? Where's my friends requests? So we gotta find David Land right there. We got Tristan DG, Luke Capone. I gotta find Lil Joe. Where is Lil Joe? Or did I add you yet? No, I didn't. So, Little Joe, you need to send me a friend request. My codes are down below the list here, the names list. And then I can add you in. We got a little bit of time. I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. And then, if not, I can add Akimiko to this group. And then I can jump in too, because we'll be caught up on the names. I'll just give it a moment there. Meloetta ran out of food. No. I suppose I can throw her another barrier too. And yeah, Sailor Pika, thank you. Saying if you want to show your support, feel free to smash down that like button if you're enjoying these Azelf Raids and you want to see more kind of stuff like this in the future. I wonder when they'll be back. Do you think we'll ever get more regional raids? Like we did have them for... There's Little Joe. We did have them for Kangaskhan and Heracross for a little bit there. I'd like to see something like, you know, return in that sense. Okay, let's grab everybody. We gotta grab Dave. Gotta find Lil Joe. There we go. We gotta grab Polo Paul. Nope, hang on. There. Who else has Polo? Oh, Polo DB, right? We just went through that. Gotta find Luca, and we gotta find Tristan. Try, that should work. We'll give it a try. We'll copy that guy. And you're all there. Alright, let's open up another lobby for you 5, and then I'll back out once again and try to build up another 5 people. Or even if... I'd say 4 could do it. We just saw 3 couldn't quite handle it. But if we can get at least 4 people, then I will... You know, we'll tackle that raid together as a team. Okay, so I'm going to copy the second group of folks so we can see who... Basically, okay, so what I'm doing, in case you don't know... Once you've, like, if you're in, like, the first group that I sent in, I can send you a raid invite for our second group, but you won't be able to join because you've already beaten that raid. So, essentially, if that were to happen, I've wasted a possible invite that someone who hasn't battled yet would have a chance to take and make use of. So, that's why I always say, wait until we get to, like, the next gym before dropping your names once again. Because basically I want to try to get as many people in these raids as possible. Okay, we can take this off screen for a moment. You can see my cool little art of Bowser and Bowser Jr. Can you guys even really see that? Pretty small. Probably doesn't show up at all. And Akimiko. Ibu Toy says you can wait till the next one if you need to. I think that'd be the safe way to do it. So, yeah, since there's no other names, I will stick in with this team. Just to make sure we have enough people. I said I was going to revive everybody. I think there's a way I can do something here. Hang on, I'm going to go for some, let's throw some hyper potions their way. I remember there was something I did accidentally one time that led me to choosing another team. No, I don't think so. No, I know what I did. Okay, so once the battle begins, I can leave and then come back in with the best recommended team. I'll show you this, too, because it's a nice little trick in case you ever need to make use of it. So we've got 5 seconds till this raid begins. Enough said. Alright, it has started. So I'm immediately going to run. And I actually got a different achievement for this. Watch this. I'm going to run away. Goodbye. Now, that did use my remote raid pass, but I can now go from the lobby back into the battle, and it reselected my team. So it's chosen the best of the best of the best, sir, for me to try to help out with taking this Azelf down. And I want to see, can we get Stamina Master once again? Because that was the achievement that I got. It said something like, battle for only like 10 seconds or something like that. We'll see if we can make that happen again. Sailor Pika wishing us good luck. Thank you very much, Sailor Pika. We're doing a lot better than when we had 3 people. We definitely have this, no problemo. Did it just hit us with Swift? Is your name Taylor? What are you doing? Ow, it actually took me down. Okay, I shouldn't trash talk when I'm not paying attention to my HP, I guess. So this one is going to be done. We'll have at least one more Azelf that has hatched in the neighborhood, and I'll also take a look, see if there's any more legendary eggs. So since my current time zone's raid hour is winding down, if you folks wanted to move on to another potential streamer doing more Azelf raids, you're welcome to do so. Once we're all done here, we'll try to find another person doing a stream, and we'll see if we can all just jump on over there and just say, you've been raided by Professor Chaz's lab. Lab what? Can't be lab rats or lab aids, because those are the member levels. I don't know. We can just say Professor Chaz's lab has raided you. Hello to, I'm going to try my best to pronounce that, Herlon Abreu? Greetings, welcome to our stream. If you are looking for Azelf raids, you're in the right place. We got one more tackle in here in a little bit, and we'll see if we can get another potential, depending on what has all hatched in my neighborhood. This is the last legendary raid hour featuring the Lake Trio, by the way, too. Unless, I'm sure it'll come back at some point in the future. But for the time being, today is the last day of all these specific legendary raids. Swift does nothing to a Chandelure. What are you trying, Azelf? Just seeing how we're doing with our streaming. Things seem good. Does anyone see any problems with the stream, by the way? Or if you can make suggestions, possibly sound, audio quality, visual quality, host quality. I don't know. Let me know what doesn't work for you, and I'll see what I can fix. Chances are I can't fix the host quality because it's just me, and I just be the me that I can be. Speaking of something that makes no sense, we're gonna go from that and take down the Azelf. Good luck, everybody, for a shiny. They do exist. I think we've had a couple actually during the stream today too. So, also I didn't mention it, but if you get yourself a shiny or a perfect or something else amazing from any of these raids, and you are on Instagram or Twitter, I strongly request grab a snapshot of it, post it, and tag me in it. I am at Professor Chaz on both social medias. I want to see what I've helped people get. I got Final Strike. I didn't get Stamina Master? Oh, well. Too bad you don't really gain anything for these achievements, you know? But they're fun. Okay, we find a standard Azelf for myself. We're going for those Pinat Berries for the double candies. No, that wasn't a great. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can catch it quickly. We're not going to. Okay. I was waiting for that third shake to prove me a liar, but nope, no such luck. Okay, we got a great throw, though. So, yes, I say there's one more Azelf currently hatched. We'll see if there is any more potential in future eggs that may have spawned during the battle. Don't move, Azelf. We gotta catch you up. Also, you'll note that it's raining out. I don't know if it really is, but I do find it seems like, of course, this is the real only way you can do it, but the game seems to go off of, say, your weather app or whatever weather telling feature is in your area, which is cool, even though sometimes those get it wrong, and therefore you're getting the wrong in-game weather. But I don't complain. There is an option when, if the weather's not what it's supposed to be, you can put make a suggestion that it's not right. And I don't know if they, track those and then make a change if need be. But I've never done that. I just figure, you know what? I don't need that much realism in the game. If it's decently accurate, I'll take that. What I'm not taking is this Azelf. I only got 5 throws left to goes. And as it does say down here, I could be using other berries to give it a better chance to catch, but I just want to go for the double candy. Technically, I could still do that with the silver pin app, but those are a lot harder to come by. I'd like to hang on to those if I could. And I'm not too invested in I have to get every legend that we encounter. The candy would be nice, but worst case scenario, I can just use rare candies to get what I would have missed out on. But I really don't need that many candies for legendaries because I don't power them up too much. Would you just get caught? I got 2 chances left. Oh, that was not an excellent. Come on. It was right there. Daniel asking, can you please join other raid? We do have one more raid to go. This is my last chance. Oh, you're gonna do that? You little punk. Little punk. I've been invited to an Azelf Raid. Check that out. I think we're good. But let's see what the neighborhood shows us. So there is one current Azelf Raid left in the neighborhood. When that one is done, like once we've battled it, I'll see if there's any more legendary eggs. Chances are there may not be, but we will see. Okay, so what I'm going to say right now is what I said. Where did I say it? Okay, hey trainers, drop your names with hashtag raid, and I'll add you to the next list. So again, just to make sure your comment stands out to my old, you know, broken eyeballs. I got a bad prescription. Type hashtag raid with your trainer name so it stands out, and I see that you're looking to do a battle. When I say my prescription is bad, I'm assuming standard eyesight is, you know, 0, like even. I am at -7 in this eyeball. This one is -7.5. To read something, let me just see this. If I was to read something, that's clear to me. I can read that. That's how bad my eyes are. And now I can't get my glasses back on. That's how bad my eyes are. Alright, let's open up our little window thingy here. So if I do get 5 or more than 5 people, I'll send in the first 5 on their own, because they should be able to handle that. And I'll hold myself back to be able to invite more people and to jump in and help them if we don't get a full 5 for a second lobby. Alright, where even are you? You're that one, you're at the Freemasons. We got 15 minutes left on the Freemasons. Let me tap that. Okay, let's see. We see hashtag raid. Akimiko is the first. Right here. You've gone through a lot of remote passes today. Hopefully you've got yourself some good Azelf. We have Chris13748. That's our second one with the hashtag raid. Chris, I'll just say 13 should be good. We have Derpy Drippo with hashtag raid. So that is 3. I think that's right. Okay, but be careful, don't spam your name because that can get you timed out. Once you've dropped your name once, that's all you need because I'll be able to find you in the list. And I see some spamming happening as I say that, so that's not a good thing. That might, well, the thing is, if spamming happens and you get timed out before I get to your name, then that means I'm not going to see it. Since I've already got your name on the list, we'll say you're good there, but just be careful not to get caught spamming, because nobody likes a spammer. Okay, so he's got to wait for hashtag raid. Oh, nice, Akimiko, you got a pretty good one. You're welcome for me streaming. I mean, it was frustrating, and I wasn't going to until I thought, let's just do a complete computer restart. I don't know why that fixed it, but it did. So I guess, you know, I'm not gonna complain about that. So we got space for 2 more people. Just drop hashtag raid with your trainer name, as long as you haven't been timed out, and we can add you in. So with only 13 minutes left on this guy, we'll see. Once we get 5, I'll wait another couple moments before deciding to jump on in with whoever is currently there. Yes. Oh wait, no, we did get another one. That's a full hour away. I don't know if I'm going to keep the stream going that long for just one more raid. I think we'll call that one the end, or call this one the last one today. Yeah, 1 good stat Azelf is not bad. How'd I do? I caught 2. I got a 2-star and a 3-star if I recall correctly. Oh, what I should be doing? Healing. Let me get my items. Okay, let's revive up. I gotta show you something too. I hatched a full 12 eggs today. And let me just show you now before we do any potions. I hatched myself an Emolga, which I wasn't too hyped up about because I've already got a decent one. But I got an even decenter one today in the form of a perfect. A nice 10k hatch perfect Emolga. I guess that makes up for the fact that I hatched, of 3 Team Go Rocket Strange eggs, 2 Absol and a Scraggy. I don't need those. None of them are perfect. None of them were shiny. Alright, there's nothing else much happening at the moment. There's just that one final raid. So, with 3 people in the list, and me jumping in as 4, we could maybe do it. I'd like to get someone else with hashtag raid and their trainer name, though. As it says in the pinned message. I mean, technically it says it here too, although it doesn't doesn't apply as much for this stream. Freemasons Hall. There we go. Not that I really need to update that title, but I mean, I just do anyway. So, we've got hashtag raid with Flex Pays. If we can get one more person, we'll call it there, and I'll jump in with yous. Of course, just make sure you have sent me a friend request if you haven't yet. My codes are beneath our list of raiders here. Yeah, hundos are cool. Let me show you this. The rarest of the rarest of the rare. I'm going to find 4-star. And... or can I just type shiny here? No, I guess I got to do 4-star with the ampersand. Shiny. I did. This was crazy. I did. On Machop Community Day, a random encounter. I don't even think it was from Incense. It was just a random, shiny, perfect Machop. Of course, I had to evolve it to Machamp. Like, that was wild. That's the best. I shouldn't say best. That's the rarest catch I think I've made thus far. Okay, so I did see... Luca Pony 4. You already did one, but you're here if we need more players. Okay, sounds good. And I also see Kokichi 586. So let me pose this question here. Luca, would you mind if we allowed Daniel to take your place? Because technically you got your name in first in what I'm seeing. You should go in number 5. But if you're willing to let Daniel Kokichi jump on in, I'll add them. Also, anyone that's just showing up, I see a few new names have shown up. Do you want to jump in on an Azelf raid? There is one more remaining. We could possibly do, let's say, 5 people in this list. I can back out and bring it up to like 4 or 5 more, maybe. So whoever wants to battle this Azelf, type hashtag raid with your trainer name in the chat and I dropped my keyboard. And send me a friend request via the codes beneath our battler list. What did I just... not what I clicked. What did my phone just... my phone... my keyboard. I can't even speak. Okay, Lucas says no problem with letting Daniel jump in on this one. So we're going to add Kokichi 586. Thank you very much, Luca. If we do get enough people for another raid, though, I'll add you as the top name for your noble sacrifice. Kokichi. Okay, so let me see for our request. I think I got to add a few new people. There's Kokichi, Flex Pays, Derpy Drippo, and who do we not get just yet? Chris 13. There you are. Okay, so we're going to... let me see. Just make sure you type hashtag raid so I can see that you're doing the battle. I've said before too. It's like if someone if your trainer name says, "How's it going?" and if you just type in "How's it going" in the chat, I'm not necessarily going to know that means you want to battle. You could just be asking me, "How's it going?" So we need hashtag raid so I can differentiate. Really, I got someone already named Chris. There we go. Chris 1. We got to get DRP. Really? What have I done? So it's Drippy. Okay. I thought it was just Derpy. So let's go with DRIP. There we go. We gotta grab Flex Pays. Or just Flea. That works. And Kokichi. Okay. There's the 5. I'll see. Well, how much time do we have left on that raid anyway? Did I copy? Make sure I copy. I remember there was one time when I didn't copy the new names, and I accidentally sent invites to all the old battlers, and that wasn't good. No one was expecting it. We only had like 3 or 4 people make it. So there's 7 minutes remaining. I do see Luca and hello, PokeAnge17 have dropped their hashtag raid. So I will, first of all, invite these 5. I'll probably back out though, because we might have enough to do a second raid at this gym. And if anyone's asking, I see Alexander T asking, can I add you back? I'm only going to be adding people that are doing the raids, because it's, if I add every single invite I get, that's going to fill my list up. Then we get to the hard part of where I have to go through the list and be like, well, you know, my list is maxed out at 400. Who do I axe? Who do I get rid of to bring in someone new? And I don't like having to pick and choose. So, for that sense, I do only add people that are going to jump in on the raids during our stream, because that's going to push back the day that I do have to start deleting people. And I don't want to go through that again. The torment, the turmoil. I can't even say turmoil. We only got 3 people. We still got 60 seconds. We got plenty of time. So if you do want to do the raid, though, drop your trainer name. First of all, send me a friend request, but drop your trainer name and hashtag raid in the chat, and I can add you to our list. Okay, there's 4 here now. I hope we get the others in on this. Come on, come on. You guys got 30 seconds. Okay, 5. Looking good, looking good. Actually, 2 of these are local people. Close. There we go. I feel like I have to stay in. Let me watch that number. If it drops below 5... No, there we go. 6. Okay. I'm going to back out, because that way I can send in another group with me. So you 5... Well, you 3 or 4 who did manage to get in time. Let me grab these. Are off and running. Hopefully you can get yourselves a nice shiny. So I'm going to clear out this list here. We only got 4 minutes. Let me see. Okay, we got to add... Who was it? We got Luca. We had... Who else was there? PokeAnge. I'm basically just grabbing the names as quick as I can, because we only got minutes left to get this to happen. Okay, who else? Hashtag raid, we gotta find. Trainer name. So we have professional SMD, okay. With the hashtag raid in there. I was gonna say profession. We're typing quick, we gotta get through this. We only got 4 minutes left. Who else wants to jump on in? I don't see anybody. So, I think I might... My homie YT, no! No more raid passes. You can always get more from the shop if you got the coins. Also, let me show you this, just quickly. I think throughout this month, well, it's almost over, but the event boxes for 1 single coin, you can get yourself a full bag. But you can't get yourself a remote raid pass in that box right there, if you haven't already done it. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Who else do we got? I don't see any other names. We're gonna add in professional, and I believe we've already got Luca and PokeAnge. I think 4 of us can do it. I hope 4 of us can do it. PokeAnge and Prof. There we go. We're gonna give this a shot. If you guys, I'm gonna send you the invites. If you don't want to risk it with only 4 people, then feel free to back out or simply not accept the invite. No worries there. But if you guys all jump in and you stay until the time is up, I will stay as well. Me, I don't care if I wind up losing a pass. Okay, invites are sent. Let's see if this happens. Only a few minutes left until the raid's done anyway. And then, that's the stream. We'll be done. We're eating so far into the... Is it Eastern? I think it's Eastern. The Eastern time zones raid hour as well. We might need to jump over to Central Time. So I'm going to keep an eye on this, make sure that we have... If we don't get all 3 of you to jump in, I probably will leave as well. And we'll just see how things go. We still got 80 seconds to go. So, does anyone know of any other current streams going on for Azelf Raid Hour here in the North and South Americas. I guess just the Americas. If you do know of someone, like maybe a YouTuber you'd like to watch, feel free to drop a link to their stream down below, and we can all kind of filter over that way once this last raid is done here. I'm only seeing one person. Well, I'm only seeing me. Who else do we have here? Nobody. There we go. Professional SMD. Oh, we also got Luca Pony once again. Can we get... Who else are we looking at? I took that off screen. I can sneakily look at it. Look at that. Poke Ange. We just need you to jump on in. I wonder if 3 could do it. That would be cutting it pretty close. So if you other two want to back out, Luca and Professional, feel free to do so. I'll watch the number to see if you do. If not, I don't mind wasting the pass. I'll try to tough it out with you. We got 13 seconds left. Lucky 13. Okay, I think... Yeah, we're all here now. Okay. Can 4 tackle an Azelf and get us all a shiny Azelf? Well, I think 4 can tackle it. That other part? I doubt it. I don't think... Oh, I've damaged! No, I didn't heal. Now, did we all stay in is the question. I see 2 up top. Yeah, I don't think we all managed to stay in till the end. So this is probably just what I dislike. Wasted raid pass. So, hello. You left? You abandoned us? You probably made a right call, I will admit. But let's just watch. Okay, so if we get this down to the tiny little bit of red, and then we lose, we'll know why. But no, you're right. It's like, you know, if it doesn't look like we're going to win, and Luca got kicked out. So wait, is this 2 meaning me plus 1 person? I thought that meant how many other people other than yourself. Well, let's see. Can 2 people tackle an Azelf? I don't know. We'll find out next time on Right Now. Probably not going to happen. Nah. So, unfortunately, that is a lost raid pass once again. That's 2 we had, unfortunately. A lot better than the Lugia Day. Lugia Day was terrible. Has my webcam been shaking this whole time? Because I'm tapping the phone on the computer desk? Probably has. I haven't been paying attention to it. Professional values, you know, video quality, good stuff. I know what I'm doing. Alright, but again, if anybody knows any other streams going on that are, you know, doing some more Azelf raids and you still got some remote raid passes burning holes in your pockets, feel free to link to them in the chat. I'll do a quick little search myself too once we're done here. I mean, technically we're basically done here, but I don't want to stand around not doing any damage. Yeah, like Alexander says, we got this. We can do it. We gotta have the confidence. We gotta suddenly bust out a CP 84,000 Zoroark. When are they coming? And how do you think they're gonna introduce Zoroark? Do you think it would be like Ditto, where it's, you know, uses its illusion to look like something else? I kind of hope not, because that would just be like, you know, with illusion and transform being 2 separate concepts in Pokemon, that would be sort of missed opportunity, I think, to introduce a new aspect to Pokemon Go. But what do you think they should do as far as introducing Zorua and Zoroark with the illusion? Because, I mean, technically we don't have abilities in Pokemon Go anyway, so it might be a moot point. But I'd like to see them represent that in some way, you know? Hello, likes my Charizard hat. Thank you very much. It does tend to get me noticed as I'm walking around town. It's kind of what I'm known for, I guess. I feel like, and I'm happy about this, I feel like I'm a bit of a cartoon character where people see the exact same outfit. Like, you know, cartoon characters always have the same clothes. I wear almost the same outfit every day as long as it's, you know, clean to wear, of course. But a lot of people tend to notice me for the recognition of I'm always wearing the same stuff. I just realized, too, I gotta leave shortly, turn up to the corner store and get some milk for the morning. If I'm gonna have my cereal in the morning, I needs my milk. I should really have gotten that on the way home today. Look at me knowing what I'm doing, being all professional like. That ain't happening. Let's see. Luca, you beat a Lugia raid, but it ran away at the end after 13 golden raspberries. That's... I feel like once you've invested enough items into something, it should give you the Pokemon. And don't necessarily mean legendaries. If I'm walking around and there's like a random, say, Rattata, and I'm just like, oh, I just need to catch a Pokemon for research or something. If the Rattata breaks out 4 or 5 times and I've been using berries, I feel like, no, it's a Rattata. It should be caught by now. Give me the Rattata. And then it'll run away. Those are the days that I'm like, you know what, Pokemon Go? Do you want people to like your game? Because that's kind of the wrong way to go about it. I know, it's random chances. So, Sailor Pika has linked to another Azelf Raid stream going on. If you guys want to go on over that way, feel free to do so, because we're basically wrapping up here. Once this raid is done, we're going to sign off. So, if you want to start using some more remote raid passes and getting the most bang for your buck, in this case I mean time, feel free to jump on over to that other stream that has been linked, and continue some potentially good luck at trying to snag a shiny Azelf. I myself got to run up to the store. What's your favorite cereal, by the way, folks? Just out of curiosity. What just happened there? What just happened there? What is happening here? Did it actually choose me a Pokemon that had no HP? You see, I think one of my Darkrai just dropped. What happened there? I don't know. Alright, well, that's another failed raid, but we gave it our best shot regardless. My favorite cereal, just to end off with the answer to my own question, I really like Lucky Charms or Honeycomb. You know what? Captain Crunch is good too. I like a lot of cereals. Alright, that's going to be a wrap for our stream today. Thank you for everybody who participated. Thank you for helping me get some items, if nothing else. And congratulations to everybody that got themselves a shiny Azelf. And hopefully there'll be more shinies for yourself in the future. For me, I got to go. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Once again, thanks for participating. If you guys want to see more content, you can always click the, well, first of all, click the like button on this to show your support for our live stream. But if you want to see more content from Professor Chaz, you can click the subscribe button and hit that bell button next to it so you can get updates, or sorry, notifications when new updates such as videos or streams are coming your way. And if you want to go the extra little mile to possibly support the channel even further, click the join button and take a look, see at what different perks are available if you sign up at one of our 2 tiers. Alrighty, Sailor Pika's favorite is Fruit Loops. No one else letting me know their cereal. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I like Fruit Loops too. Let's add that. Christian says, when I left, you worked hard and you won. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully somebody got a really good Azelf out of that one. But that's going to wrap things up. Once again, folks, thank you for hanging out. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening, and I guess I just said we'll catch you next time. Where is my sign-off page?